Alright, what's up, America? Let me go ahead and speed y'all up today real quick. I see all of these trucks waiting in this line. Yeah, it's a nice little line, but anyway, I'm waiting for that scale to clear so I can go into that little check-in building right there. Then I'm gonna loop around to pick up my coil. Me and 3 other Melton drivers were here earlier today. It's almost 6 o'clock right now. We had the wrong pickup numbers. We went to a truck stop nearby, called our DMs, got the correct number. Now we're back. We had to wait a little bit for that, but all 4 of us are all going to the same place in Arizona. It's this little town called Nogales. I believe I'm saying it right. I know I'll be messing up the names of everywhere. But anyways, we all gonna stop by the Tulsa terminal for a fuel solution. We all going to the same place. So this right here gonna be a nice little run with the team. I believe I'm getting 1 coil. Every truck I came out, they all got 1 coil. Anyways, I'm finna put my camera down, wait for this thing to clear, and I'm finna show y'all again once I get back there. I'm finally checked in. I'm inside the place. I got my coil racks, I got the dunnage, and I got the coil pads. I'm gonna take it to the center point of my trailer. Cool, I got them racks down first. I'm gonna grab that dunnage. Got that dunnage down. Now I'm finna put the coil pads on top of each one of them. By the way, these coil racks, they rated at 10,000 pounds. So my coil is in the 30,000s. So I got 4 of them. Look at these coil pads. Now I got my coil pad, like my setup is ready. They can lay a coil on here now if they wanted to, but they're gonna lay it down when I get up there. What I'll go ahead and do in the meantime, I'm gonna get out a few chains, a few binders, and a few metal edge protectors. You know, make the process a little faster for when I do get my coil. Got me some metal edge protectors. Got me some binders out, you know what I'm saying? Got those binders in place. So then go grab me some chains and some bungees. Got my chains, got my binders, got my metal edge protectors. Finna grab those bungees, man, and I'm gonna just chill out, cool off until they call me, until it's my time. Got 3 bungees right there. Another 3 right here. I'm gonna go put these right here on the other side. Yeah, I got everything laid, man. Grab my bar real quick. I might put my tarp up here too, maybe. Let me put these bungees over here. Yeah, man, let me go ahead and put my tarp up here too real quick. This load gotta be tarped, by the way. Man, the guy ahead of me, he getting 2 coils, and they big old coils too. He said they weigh like 70,000 pounds, but he got this trailer. They got like so many axles on it, like a whole lot of axles, so he can hold that kind of weight. Got my coil, man. Scared. I needed to get a little help to get my paperwork, but it's alright. I got everything now. Gonna go outside and finish it. Alrighty, man. Trying to finish it up real quick. Throw on some more chains, some straps, and I'll be good to roll. Cool. I got all of my chains on, so at this point, I'm finna take the slack and I'm finna wrap it around the binders. Make sure, you know, don't have that problem while I'm rolling down the highway. I am gonna put a strap right there in the middle, bro. Then after that, I'm gonna tarp it, and I'll be good to go. As far as securement goes, all of my chains are on nice and tight. I got 2 straps in the middle. I was gonna put on 1, but I was like, nah, let me put on 1 more, bro. But anyways, 6 chains, 2 straps. This coil is nice and secured. Now I'm just gotta put on my tarp, and then I'll be good to go. Cool, halfway. Looking about the same on this side. I'm just pull it back a little bit more. It may not look pretty right now, and to be honest, I don't know if it's going to get pretty at all, because sometimes I can make these tarps on the coil pretty, and then sometimes I'll be like, man, I tried my best, but hey, we're finna find out and see. This Melton sign, bro, honestly, I wish it was up higher, but it's okay because it's up higher in the back, so hey, at least you'll be able to see it in the back, you know. All right, this is what I'm looking like in the back, but honestly, I'm gonna work my way from the front, then the sides, and then I'm gonna come back here to the back. It's not even that serious, because the Melton side not even gonna be seen after I take that bulkhead down and put it in front and back of the coil, but for some reason, I just want that Melton sign to stand. I don't know what it is. Anyways, let me show y'all the back. It's gonna stand up in the back, like just fine, so all of my rear traffic can see. Oh, okay, he put his Melton sign on the back, but Man, it was this one car that I got one time. It was so tall that I was able to put Melton on the front and the back, like perfectly fine. But it is what it is, man. I'm gonna go ahead and finish. Cool. I got the front, the back, and the sides. The back really don't really need a whole lot because most of the slack is in the front. That's why this Melton sign is up, you know what I'm saying? So I got all the bungees on this side so it won't flap, even running across like that. Alternated everything on both sides, man. So at this point, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a bulkhead right here in the back, another bulkhead in the front, and I'm finna roll out. I barely got enough time on my clock to make it to the truck stop. All right, front bulkhead is on. I know that looks really tacky, really funny, really weird, but hey, that's my little style of trying to like keep this tarp from flapping. But I'm finna go ahead and take care of the back real quick. Hey, at least I got the back looking real nice and real pretty. But anyway, I'm finna get down this road though. All right, y'all, very fortunately for me, like the guy that's behind me, he had his light on. If he had his curtains back, I would have never knocked on his window to ask him, can I park in front of him? He said it's cool. He said he leaving at the same time as I am, so it's all good. But I'm gonna go inside, take my shower, bro. Give me some food, call it a night. Yeah, it's right here, a nice love. There's no wait for the shower, so this is beautiful. Yeah, I'm only 60 miles away from the place where I picked up from. I'm so glad that trucker was out. He was up. I seen him on the phone. I was like, let me just ask him real quick. Fortunately for me. All right, this is so new. All right, you see that? I'm walking out the Loves. Got me my food for the night. It is so quiet, bro. It's like really nice and quiet, man. Cause it's so late. It's really late. It's like almost 12 o'clock. It's about to be 12 o'clock over here in Eastern Time. It be real quiet, man. I'm finna eat my food, get my rest, get back on this road in the morning, man. I'ma holler at y'all. Good morning, America. I left off on Monday night. Now it's Wednesday morning. I ran really hard yesterday. I did 650 miles yesterday. I'm right here in Missouri, like Missouri, Oklahoma borderline. But anyways, I'm about to head over there to the terminal right now to get my fuel. And then after that, I'm gonna keep on going. I think I wanna stop in Amarillo for some barbecue. Not too sure yet. If I have time to stop in Amarillo for some of that good barbecue, I will stop. But yeah, let me get over here to the terminal. I'm gonna do my pre-trip and head on out, man. I'ma holler at y'all. We got a blue beacon right by our terminal. I'm like, I can walk to the terminal, you know, the terminal's like maybe like less than half a mile that way. But anyways, I'm finna give me a real nice wash up because I need it real bad. Then I'm gonna go over there to the terminal. Already, man. See that nice blue and that nice chrome getting cleaned up. They almost finished with me inside. They told me just give them a few more seconds and then they're gonna open this door. I'm gonna pull out forward and they're gonna do my tire shine. Alrighty, man, now I'm shined up. Look real nice. They just gotta put the tire shine on. I'm gonna roll right on over there to the terminal, man. I love it when I got a nice clean truck. Whenever my truck get dirty, or like it's just too many bugs or something, that start to bother me. I'll be like, nah, I'm trying to go get a wash. Cool, I just got to Melton. I'm inside of the inspection bay, and I suggest y'all get these because I'm about to get out and do it right now so it can make the process a little bit faster for me. Got my notepad and my pen up there to write it down on. Let me get busy real quick. What's going on? All right, y'all, my truck and my trailer, they both failed inspection, so I'm gonna be at the terminal for a minute now, man. All right, y'all, I done dropped my trailer. My trailer is just right here. That one right there on the end, but I gotta go over here to the shop to see when can they take me in. Yeah, they said my truck needed some coolant. I just went and checked in at the shop. It's been so long since I done had to do everything, bro. Cause I've been coming in here with a lot of oversized loads and stuff. They be like, oh, go around. Or either I come late at night and they just be like, is something wrong with your truck? I be like, nah, and they let me go through. But now I came right at the perfect time doing operation hours. So I gotta go inside, I gotta go to dispatch, I gotta go to safety, then permits, all that good stuff. I gotta get my book for it. All right, I'm walking out the building, and right here where my thumb is at, where it says safety and license and permits. Okay, I was able to check into those two, but I gotta wait until my truck and my trailer is done to get these last two signed, then I can go. Yeah, I was supposed to make it here to the terminal. What was that, last night? But I know I got that call kind of late, you know, so I'm here now. I'm rarely here during operation hours. If it is operation hours, I'll be leaving out in the morning, then I come back way later, like when everybody gone and stuff, just be the mechanics here. I just moved my truck a little bit closer to right here, but I'm looking at my trailer, right? Let me show you. Yeah, I'm looking at my trailer right now and where I parked it at. I parked it right there because it's closest to the shop, and you know, when they come out, you know, I should be the first trailer they see with a yellow tag, you know, hoping and guessing that they'll see me, fix that up, and I can get out of here. But I still got to get my truck fixed too. But let me tell y'all a little story though, how I got my trailer parked right there. When I first started, bro, at Melton, when I was a rookie, I would have never done that. I would have parked like way back there in the back because I was like insecure. Like I wasn't too confident about my securement all the time, and I wouldn't want to park like in the front. And then somebody be like, man, who secured that? They don't know what they doing or something, you know? But like now, you know, I'm not like that. You know, I park up there really on the front, you know, by the lawn and stuff. That's where I will park at now and stuff like that. But when I first started though, I wouldn't used to do that. That's just something that came across my mind. But yeah, I'm just chilling right here right now at the terminal, man. I'm just ready for them to give me that call. Whenever your truck is getting fixed, they give you a phone call, so you just gotta stay close to your phone. And then your trailer, they just come out here and get it with the yard jockey, and they fix it. And then after they finish with it, they bring it back out. But yeah, I'm just chilling right now, man, letting time go by. But yeah, this wasn't in my plans, man. My plan was to get my truck washed, and I'm gonna pass my inspection on my truck and my trailer and keep going. But hey, maintenance is maintenance, man. You know, I'd rather it get fixed here than you know, versus you just skipping up the terminals and then you get down the road somewhere and be broke down on the side of the road. Nah, just let the terminal do what they gotta do. We got a cafe in the terminal. I'm gonna get a little breakfast, not too much though. All right, got me some oatmeal and a burrito. Yeah, the blinds are always closed. I think I'm the only one that come in here and open up the blinds. When I start leaving, I'm gonna start closing them back. All right, there we go. Y'all know me, I'm obsessed with sunshine. I almost forgot to tell y'all, when I came to the terminal, like when I got off the freeway and I was coming down the street, they doing some major construction. It's only a one way. They only got one lane open. I was so lost and confused, but when I got here in the inspection bay, they did give me another sheet of paper and they had like a little map, like a detour. So when I leave, instead of going out that way, I believe I'm going out that way, then around, you know, back that way somewhere. But I was like, man, can I turn in? Is the whole street closed off? But it's just a one way. I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Okay, y'all see this shop right here? I didn't know for a long time. I did not know that, like, this is a older building, like before they built up all of this right here. Everything used to go on in this building over here. It's a whole driver lounge and showers and all of that good stuff over here in this building too. I found that out like one of the last times I was at the terminal. I was like, all this time I did not know we had an old building that had all of that in there too. Anyways, I'm finna go over there because I like the vending machine over there a little bit better than the ones that's over here. Let me let this truck pass. But yeah, hopefully I'm not waiting too long. But if I do end up having a really, really long wait, if I'm still here by 12, I do this sometime. I do this often. Like when I have time to, I will go to the gift shop and like I get a few things, and then I will go over there to the training department. Like if I got somebody in the comments, like they letting me know like they in training right now and stuff, I go over there and I be like, hey, where's this person that woo woo? And I give them like a cool shirt or something like that. Let me get in here real quick. All right, yeah, I done came back to my truck, and I think they about to be finished with my trailer because it was just a tail light, so they probably ain't even got to bring it all the way in to the shop and all that. Like sometimes it be minor stuff. They just come, yeah, he taking off the yellow tag. Yeah, that trailer ready now because he fixed it. But I just gotta wait on my truck. Yeah, it be some stuff like they don't even take it all the way into the shop. It be like really, really minor stuff. So they'll just get the parts and the tools and they'll go right out here to the yard and fix it real quick. Okay, cool. Now I just need this truck to get fixed. I'm still waiting on them to call me for my truck, but in the meantime, I'm just over here to get some fuel. That's what I came to the terminal for. They put this the terminal in my fuel solutions. I'm looking at these million-mile trucks. That lime green one right there in the middle. Like when I become a million-miler, I want a loud color truck, bro. I want you to see me from like a far distance, like a really loud color. I like that color. That's nice. But yeah, I'm just gonna get this fuel and I'm gonna keep on waiting. There was something else on my mind. It's gonna come back to me after I get this fuel, probably. Alright, yeah, now I'm getting my gas, my diesel, I mean. But the machine was messing up. It said like service unavailable and had some codings. But the facility maintenance guys, they just over there. So he came over here, reset it and fixed it. He said this happens sometimes like when they get really, really hot outside. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, look at this oversized load. Oh yeah, my boy got that big old oversized load. Oh yeah. I wonder what he taking here to. He probably had to stop here to get his mirrors. It'd be some states they want you to have like some mirrors. I don't know. But yeah, let me just get this gas. I'm still waiting to get that call, y'all. I've been like, it's about to be 12 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, hopefully they get me in soon, man. Hopefully. They said that at Melton we got a open door policy, meaning like if we want to, like we can go inside and like sit next to our DM and stuff like that. My DM, my driving manager, she real cool, y'all. She real nice, but I'm gonna let her have her space, let her work. But I'm just waiting to get that call whenever they call me, man. I came back inside because I'm still waiting on my truck to get fixed. They haven't called me yet, but it's just getting later in the day and it's getting hotter as it's getting later. And I just was idling my truck. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna keep on wasting fuel like that. Let me just come inside where the AC at. Anyways, y'all, my truck is in the shop now. It's over there. But anyway, this is my trailer right here. I forgot which tail light it was they fixed. I think it was this one. I think it was that tail light. Anyways, everybody who works for Melton, y'all know who Mike is. Mike who work over there in training. I seen him right now. He came from this way. It's actually 3 Mikes that work in training. I seen both of them right now. But they came over here, then they went around that way. They going to go get fuel for the training trucks over there. They had the older words. I was like, what are they doing over here? Like when I seen the trucks, but I looked inside who was driving it. I was like, oh, that was Mike. They in training. They said they just getting fuel for him. But I know me, I'm ready to go, man. But by the time my truck get out the shop, because I've been waiting for so long, like I'm already in sleeper berth right now. If by the time we get out the shop, I only got 2 more hours to go or 3 more hours to go for it. It's like full 10 hours. I'm gonna wait that out. Then I'm gonna get back on the road. Anyways, I'm gonna go inside the big terminal. Honestly, I might order some food right now while I'm in Tulsa too. Maybe. Y'all know I wanted to go to Amarillo to get some of that Texas barbecue. I forget the name of that barbecue place, but it's in Texas on I-40, and it's on the is it on eastbound side? No, it's on the westbound side. It's exit 75. I'm so detailed about it. I know exactly where it's at, man. That's how I know I need to slow down on food, man. I don't want to get too big, man. Anyways, speaking of food, the guys who are in training right now, they came over here to get the lunch. It was like around like 12 o'clock. That's what time they feed the people in training over there, like 12 o'clock. And there was 2 guys, they recognized me because I was out front. They said they watched my videos and they over there just running through it because they watched my videos. They like watch my videos on how to tarp and secure, so they said they over there running through it. So I said, that's good. That's why I make the videos. I'm gonna holler at y'all. All right. Now just turn it into dispatch and I can roll. All right, man, got me a cold bottle of water. I already cooped up my trailer, my tractor trailer. I already cooped it, man. I'm finna roll, man. I've been here 6 hours. All right, man, there go my baby right there, washed up. Finna go ahead and head out. All right, y'all, I'm right outside of Oklahoma City now, and it took a little minute to get over here too, 2.5 hours. I didn't know Tulsa and Oklahoma was that far apart from each other. It's rare that I go from Tulsa, Oklahoma, a city like that. But anyways, when I was driving, I swear I seen like a bungee, something, it looked like something flew out, something real tiny, something real small. I think it was a bungee. Maybe I had the bungee on too tight and it just gave out and it popped. So what I'm gonna do now, and it did start flappy, like I swear it got a little bit more flappier. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna just go ahead and put a few more bungees on here. I don't know why this thing is, I don't know, my tablet be having a mind of its own sometimes. Let me put some more bungees on this tarp real quick. Cool, I got those extra bungees over here now. And plus, I got 2 bungees. One going from right here all the way across there. And I just put on some more bungees in certain places. So that shouldn't flap anymore. I did this on both sides too. Let me go wash my hands, use the restroom, and I'm gonna keep rolling. I think I'm gonna take a picture of my truck from right here to get a thumbnail. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep rolling out. Amarillo, Texas is like 244 more miles, man. I gotta keep rolling. I'm at this Texas rest area. Not too far from Amarillo. But man, I had to just check it out one time, man. Big Texas emblem. Y'all know Texas. We real proud of being Texans. Okay, it's a nice little view. Okay. I dig it. Okay. Let me go ahead and keep getting up this road, man. Most definitely like this though. Oh yeah. Already. I'm gonna get one video real quick and keep rolling. Yeah, the regional fleet that Melton has for like the Texas residents only, bro. Yeah, I'm glad I turned it down because I would get distracted, bro. And yeah, it just wouldn't be a good. I need to stay out on the road. You know what I'm saying? Places where it's not all fun and stuff like that. Cause they give me that. They let me have that position, bro. I'm gonna be stopping too much, bro. That's gonna make me late on my loads. When I be in Texas, bro, I be having fun. It be stuff I be liking to see, stuff I be wanting to try and stuff. I be like, man, I be excited in Texas. I'm a little bit like that in the West Coast too. Not gonna lie, the West Coast be fun too. Yeah, let me keep rolling though, y'all. All right, y'all. So I gotta take that 30-minute break, man. It's about like, you know, every 8 hours, in between 8 hours, you gotta take that 30-minute break. And I need to take that 30-minute break so I can get that extra 58 minutes that I got left so I can keep on driving, man. I think I might make it to the fuel solution that they got me routed to. I might not. I might have to stop somewhere a little bit before that, but I'm gonna take my break at this Buc-ee's over here across the street, man. So I'm gonna holler at the shop when I walk over there. It's a nice little walk. It's already a made trail right over here, man. Let me get inside real quick. Yeah, I had to mute it while I was inside, but I got some peanut butter cookies warmed up. Oops, I'm about to drop it. I got this umbrella. It's not like a regular umbrella. Well, it is, but like this piece back here, this plastic part, you can clip it onto your chair. You know, when the sun is out, you know, block that sun out, have some shade. They had like a little example in there. I was like, you know what? Let me just get the little umbrella, the little clip part that goes on the chair. It was only $5. So I was like, I'm gonna try it then. The cashier said they work good. Yeah, let me go ahead and cross the street real quick, man. It rained really bad when I was at, like, from the drive from that rest area I was at to this Buc-ee's over here now. It rained and it poured down, man. I looked at my truck. I was like, well, my truck's still clean, you know, still got my truck washed, but my tires shine. Yeah, my tire shine gone, man. Yeah, that shine gone. Yeah, but the truck's still clean though, so it's all good, man. Got that rain next on there. Get that rain next on there, and that rain come, you ain't really gotta worry about too much. But it still is a little tire shine on that one. But anyway, it's a good 30 minutes done went by. I was inside the Buc-ee's. I was inside that Buc-ee's just browsing, just looking at stuff, things of that nature. But y'all finna go ahead and get back on this road, man. Try to make it to that fuel solution they got me routed to. I'm trying to make it over there. And by the way, y'all, I know I ain't said this the whole video and not even acted like it, but it's my birthday tomorrow, man. July 24th is my birthday, man. My birthday is finna be in a few more hours, bro. I've been a little sad about it today. Like, I know, like, for a birthday, you're supposed to be happy and excited. But me, I don't know, I'm a little weird, I guess, because when it comes to my birthday, I be sad a little bit. I be like, man, I'm getting older. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I want to stay young, and I want to stay young forever. That's my problem, bro. But that's the way life works. You know what I'm saying? You grow older, not younger. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But let me go ahead and get back to it, man. What I love about coming out to the West is you can come into a truck stop and easily find a park, man. Like the West Coast is nice. When I say West Coast, I'm talking about I ain't gonna really throw Texas in there, West Texas, but like far as New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, Utah, California, you can go to the truck stop, man, and you can just easily find a parking spot like I just did right now. Doing my post trip, man. I'm gonna call it a night. All right, y'all, it is the next day. It is the next morning. I wanted to do my outro last night, but I kept on getting messages. Everyone was telling me happy birthday and stuff like that. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just, tell everyone thank you for my birthday wishes. I'm gonna make the outro in the morning. But anyways, I'm only 8 hours away from the cons, so I'm in a good little spot. Only 8 hours. Today gonna be a light day for me. I'm gonna just drive over there to the cons. They could be closed by the time I get there. Last night when I stopped at 1 o'clock, so I'm about to leave out kind of late, so they're gonna be closed by the time I get there, so I'm gonna have to spend a night there. But anyways, tomorrow gonna be Friday. I'm gonna just give them the load in the morning, and after that move on to something else. But it's my birthday, man. 23 years old. I finally made it to C23. Last year when I turned 22, I was at Melton too. I turned 22 right in the middle of my training. I turned 22. Yeah, right halfway in the middle I turned 22. But anyways, man, if you watch my videos to the end, I appreciate that love and support. Make sure y'all say y'all prayers. That's how you gonna get somewhere. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.